So welcome back class 6, and today we are going to start chapter number 3, that is playing with numbers. So let's start. The first thing which we have to understand, we will understand that by a simple playing method, and after that we will come to know that what is the term which I want to teach you. So just pay attention. Suppose there is a person and he is having total, let us say 6 marbles. 6 marbles. Marbles means you can understand it as a कांच की गोलियां जो बच्चे लोग खेलते हैं. Okay, 6 marbles, and he wants to arrange. In how many ways he can arrange them? In how many ways he can arrange 6 marbles? Let us try to understand. One way is this, that he will arrange vertically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the one way, isn't it? So here what he has done, how many rows? Rows are like this: first row, second row, third row, fifth row, and sixth row. 6 row and 1 column. So this is 6 marbles are arranged as 6 rows and 1 column. Whenever I will write, first I will mention number of rows, then I will mention number of column. Okay. Another way is like he is arranging this into columns 4 and 2, 6. Total 6 are completed. So this is another way. Here we are seeing 6 marbles are arranged as, how many rows are there? 1, 2, 3 rows, and how many columns? 1, 2 columns. Getting? Okay. Now third way, he has done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, now 2 rows and 3 columns, isn't it? These are 2 rows and there are 3 columns. So here 6 is represented as 2 rows and 3 columns. Getting or not? Okay. One more way is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the 6 marbles just in one row. So one more way is in which we can represent 6 row will be 1 row multiplied by 6 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 columns. Columns are vertically and rows are horizontally. Getting or not? Okay. So do you think that is there any other way in which 6 marbles can be arranged? Like if you want to arrange them in 5, is it possible? No. You can try yourself. Just hit a try and tell me. The answer will be no, it cannot be arranged. Getting or not? So how many ways we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 possible ways in which 6 marbles can be arranged. Now let us forget about marbles. We are just talking about number, that is 6. 6 can be represented as 6 times 1, 3 times 2, 2 times 3, and 1 times 6. Getting or not? Getting or not? One more thing. If I will ask you that why we cannot represent 6 as any times of 5. Can we represent? The answer is no. Why? Why? Because 6 is not exactly divisible by 5. If you will divide 6 by 5, you are not going to get remainder as a 0. It means that is not exactly divisible by 5. 5 1 times 5, 1, and now the remainder is smaller than the divisor, so we cannot proceed further. Understood? And why we are able to arrange 6 as a multiple of 3, as 2 and 1? Because 6 is exactly divisible by 3, 6 is exactly divisible by 2, 6 is exactly divisible by 1, and 6 is exactly divisible by also 6. Getting or not? Getting or not? So 6 can be written as a multiply with 6, as well as 3, as well as 2, as well as 1. So 6, 3, 2 and 1 are called factors of 6. Getting a note? So these numbers are called factors. So this is not a very precise definition. So now let us come to writing a definition. A factor, let me write here, a factor of a number. A factor of a number is an exact divisor. Is an exact divisor. Getting or not? A factor of a number is an exact divisor. Like what we have seen, that 6 can be arranged as 6 multiplied by 1. So it means that this 6 and this 1 are the exact divisor of 6. You can check it yourself. Similarly, 6 can be written as multiplied by multiplication of 3 and 2 as a product of 3 and 2. It means this 3 and this 2 are the factors of 6. Getting or not? So a factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number which we are talking about. Getting? So this was the way by which we have understood. So this is the definition of factor. You have to note all the thing in your notebook. You have to note down all the thing. Like we will start from here, like total 6 marbles. In how many ways he can arrange 6 marble? We will draw this drawing, we will note this down, then we will write 6, 3, 2 and 1 are factors of 6. Then we will write down the definition. A factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number. Getting or not? Getting? Okay. Now pause the video and note it down. So now let us write down the proper definition of factor. Here we have written, factor of a number is exact divisor of that number. It means if we are saying that suppose 5 is a factor of 25, then 25 should be exactly divisible by 5. Here we have represented by some examples, as 6 can be written as 6 multiplied by 1 and 6 can be written as 2 times 3. So this 1, this 6, this 2 and this 3, 1, 2, 3 and 6 also are factors of 6. Understood? Here second example is 24. 24 can be written as 24 1 24, 12 2 hours 24, 8 3 hours 24, 6 4 hours 24. So here 1 2 3 4 6 8 12 and 24. 1 2 3 4 6 8 and 24 are factors of 24. So what we have observed, pay attention here. This thing I am writing in note, it is very necessary, that clearly you can see 1 is the factor of every number. I have taken one example as 6. 1 is the factor. 24, in that case 1 is also factor. So here I am writing, and at the same time you must have seen when we are finding out the factor of 6, we have seen that 6 is also factor of 6. In the case of 24, 24 is also factor of 24. So here we can write 1 and number, or similarly we can write 1 is the factor of every number. 1 and number itself. 1 and number itself. 1 means 1, here it is 1, and itself means if we are talking about 6, then 6 itself is factor of 6. If you are talking about 24, then 24 itself is factor of 24. 1 and number itself are always factors of the number. Getting or not? Second important point, this was first. Second, is it visible? Let me check. Yeah, that is visible. Pay attention here. What are the factors of 24? 1 2 3 4 6 8 12 and 24. The factors, some factors are less than 24 and the greatest factor is equals to number itself. Same cases here. So we can have a conclusion that every factor or the factors of a number are either less than or equals to the number. It cannot exceed the number or it cannot be greater than the number. So simply we can write every factor is less than or equal to the given number. Every factor is less than or equals to the given number. It can never be more than the given number if we are talking about factors equal to the given number. This we have to understand. This is very, very important. It can be asked in the form of true, false, or in take the correct option. Understood? Third important point is that finite and infinite. Two things are there. Finite means which we can count, that these are 10, 20, 50, 30, 100, and infinite means which we can never count. We do not have idea. Like if I will ask you, I have taken some water in my hand and can you count that how many drops are there without using any technique? No, it will not possible. How you will count? That are not separable. Understood? So here we have seen how many factors of 6 we have got, 1, 2, 3. How many factors of 24 we have got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All are countable or are finite. Okay, so I am going to write here, number of factors of a given number are always finite until the number is finite. Number of factors of given number. Given number means whose factor we are finding out. Of given number are always finite. Understood? This is another most important point which we have to understood about factors. Understood? Okay, pause the video and note it down. Now pay attention. The next thing which we have to understand, that is multiple of a number. Let us try to understand with help of an example. Suppose I have to find out the multiples of 2. So as it is clear from name, multiples means which is obtained by multiplying 2 with any number. Suppose I am multiplying 2 by 1, what I am getting, that is 2. 2 ones are 2. If I multiply 2 with 2, what will I get? 4. If I multiply 2 with 3, what I will get? 6. If I will multiply 2 with 7, what I will get? 14. Here what we are seeing, that 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 3 are 6, 2 sevens are 14. Getting or not? If I will multiply 2 with 1, I will be getting product as a 2. If I will multiplying 2 by 2, I will be getting 4. Here this 2, this 4, this 6, this 14, all are obtained by multiplying 2 with different numbers. So we can say that this 2 is multiple of 2, this 4 is multiple of this 2, this 6 is also multiple of 2, this 14 is also multiple of 2. These all are called multiples of given number. Understood? So simply if we want to define, we can write for multiple those numbers which are obtained by multiplying the given number with different numbers. With different numbers. Example, as we have done, 2 1 times 2, 2 2 times 4, 2 3 times 6, 2 4 times 8, and it will be continued. So this 2, 4, 6, 8 are multiples of that number which we are repeating, are multiples of, we are obtaining these number by multiplying with 2, multiples of 2. Understood? Understood? Okay. Now something which we have to note and we have to understand very carefully. First one is, what you are saying, if we are taking multiple of 2, then 2 is also multiple of itself, isn't it? So every number is first multiple of itself. Getting? Like this can be said first multiple because it is obtained by multiplying it with 1. This can be said second multiple, this will be third multiple of 2, this will be fourth multiple of 2. Getting or not? Getting? Okay. Second observation says that pay attention on the every multiple of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. Except 2 remaining are greater than 2. Except this 2 remaining multiples 4, 6, 8 are greater than 2, and this is equals to first multiple is always equal. So the conclusion says that every multiple of a number, like in this example we were finding out the multiples of 2, of a number is greater than or equals to the number, is greater than or equals to the number, as we have seen in this example. Like we have found out only first 4 multiple of 2, and they were, except first multiple remaining were greater than 2. Getting or not? Okay. One more thing about how many multiples will be there. As we have seen, the factors are finite, but what can you say about multiples? Pay attention. If I will be multiplying continuously, that this will be 2 times 5, 2 times 6, 2 times 7, 2 times 8, 2 times 9, 2 times 10, then that will be up to infinite, because maybe that I will be continuing up to 1000 times. 2 times 1000 will become 2000. Again I will be continuing with 2 multiplied by 1 lakh, that will be 2 lakh. So the number of multiples of a given number is infinite. We can write it, numbers of multiples of given number are infinite. Getting or not? Whereas factors are finite. Understood? Understood? Okay, so pause the video and note it down. Now let us see one more topic, that is, let us understand by example. As factors of 6 are 1, as we have discussed, 1 and number itself are always factor. 1 will be the smallest and the number will be greatest. Then 2 is also factor because 6 is exactly divisible by 2. 2 3 times 6, 3 is also. So what we have seen, 6, 3, 2 and 1 are the factors of 6. Understood? Now let us see what will happen if we will find out the sum of factors. Sum of factors of 6. This will be equals to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6. That is equals to 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 2 11, plus 1 12. Getting or not? 12. Again let us see, twice of 6 is equals to, twice means 2 times of 6, that is also equals to 12. What we have seen, that sum of factors of 6 is equals to 12 and twice of 6 is also equals to 12. Sum of factors of a number or let us write here of 6 is equals to twice of 6. So if in the case of any number sum of factors of that number is always equals to twice the number, then that kind of numbers are said to be perfect number. Getting or not? So now here I am defining perfect numbers. This might be new for you, but now hereafter in this class you will have to be habitual of this kind of new definitions and number. A number for which, pay attention what we have done, a number for which sum of its all factors, as we have taken 1 and number itself, sum of all its factor, sum of all its factors, as you can see we have added 1, 2, 3 and 6, it means all the factors, is equal to that is equal to twice of the number, is equal to twice the number, isn't it? As in the case of 6 we have seen comma, or no need to add number, is called perfect number. Understood? One more example of 28 we can check here, like one more example of 28. Let us see whether it is perfect number or not. Factors of 28 are 1, as 1 is the factor of every number. 28 itself, later we will write, it is also divisible by 2. You have understood about divisibility. 3 is not there, 4, 7, then 14, and then last one is number itself, that is 28. Let us find out the sum of all factors is equals to 1 plus 2 plus 7 plus 14 plus 28. If we will find out the sum, 7 plus 2 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 14 24, and 24 plus 28 will become 56. What it will be? 56. 1 plus 2 plus 4. Oh, I have missed 4 here, that is why there was problem. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 14 plus 28. So the sum will be equals to 56, and clearly you can see this is equals to 2 multiplied by 28. Getting or not? Sum of all factors is equals to twice of the number. So here 28 is also a perfect number. Getting or not? 28 and 6 we have checked that these all are perfect number. Understood? Okay, pause the video and note it down. Now after knowing all these things, what we have understood about factors, about multiples, their properties, perfect number, what you have to do, you will try exercise 3.1 question number 1 and 2 yourself. Understood? Exercise 3.1 question number 1 and 2 you will do yourself. If any problem, let me know by today evening. Let me know by today's evening. अगर फिर से अगर आप एक्सरसाइज 3.1 को ट्राई करेंगे बेटा, क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 और 2 को, और अगर आपको कोई भी प्रॉब्लम होती है तो आज की शाम तक आप मुझे व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज कर दें, ठीक है? अगर आपका मैसेज नहीं आता है तो मैं समझूंगा कि आपको आ रहे हैं और फिर मैं नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट कर दूंगा. आई बात समझ में? इफ़ यू हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम, फर्स्ट गिव इट अ ट्राई टू डू योरसेल्फ. इफ़ एनी प्रॉब्लम लेट मी नो बाय टुडेज इवनिंग. अगर आपने आज नहीं बताया तो कल नेक्स्ट वीडियो जो अपलोड होने वाला है उसमें मैं आगे बढ़ चुका हूँ, ठीक है ना? तो ये आज ही शाम को आपको कंप्लीट करना है, ठीक है? ओके, गुड बाय, हैव अ नाइस डे एंड जय हिंद, सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो.